username she's on right now. I don't know where Shadow is.
She just got off, so the numbers are starting to come up.
Yeah, I've been busy with court all morning, so I have a court update. Yes, he was there.
Listen, I'm not good at being patient, so everybody come on so she can tell.
We're at 5:20. Come on,
NC says he wants
guys.
the box for just
Tap
1
that-
minute.
Tap
Okay.
that screen.
NC, literally just 1 minute, okay? Thank you. What's up, NC?
Hey. First of all, you are so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
So beautiful. Okay, second of all, I want to send you some stuff about somebody. I don't want to talk it on here, of course. He has been on here for like years ago, and I was just shocked to see this person in a certain person's live as we speak. So
Okay.
it was weird. So I'll send you this info on this person and whatever I can in a few minutes.
Yeah,
I just wanted you to know you can receive it.
Thank you. Yeah, just send me an email.
Okay.
I think you have my email.
All
We
right.
communicated by email before, right?
Yeah, I've got your email and everything like that. But anyway, I'm going to get off here so you can tell us how things went.
Thanks so much,
All right.
NC. Shoot me an email and I'll
You're
get caught up.
I will. I will. Hello, everybody else.
Thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate you.
Hey, NC.
Thank
Okay,
you.
get me out this box.
Thank you, Nora. Thank you, Chrissy.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, court was this morning at 8 a.m. Central Time. The respondent showed up. The court officials and officers were very protective of me and made sure that the respondent didn't have any access to me at all prior to court. They kept us separated and everything until we got into the courtroom. And I'm just going to show you.
There you go. Your season.
I got the chills.
Right?
I'm impatient. My stomach's flattering.
Got
Order
it.
for protection granted.
Yay!
Granted.
Okay.
Woohoo! You go, Mama. Oh, I'm sorry, Master. You go, Master.
Not to rub it in anyone's face, but it's to prove, and I proved in a court of law that I was a victim of stalking and harassment. And so for anyone who doubts that, here you go. You can talk to this judge, Judge Gilmore.
Love all this.
Thank you for the gifts. What this states, I'll read it to you. The respondent, there's two different sections, and the first one isn't really, relevant, but I'll read it to you because it is included here. The respondent, meaning Mr. Kinney, is hereby enjoined from threatening to commit or commit acts of domestic violence, family violence, stalking, sex offenses, a course of conduct involving repeated or continuing contact with the petitioner that is intended to prepare or condition the petition for sexual activity or harassment against the petitioner and the following designated family or household members, if any. The respondent is prohibited from harassing, annoying, telephoning, contacting, or directly or indirectly communicating with the petitioner. The judge also made it very clear that if he directs anyone else to harass me on his behalf, that it will be criminal in nature for him. So if he wants to gather up his hate group friends to harass me, since, he legally can't, if he thinks he can somehow still harass me through his hate group friends, he can be liable for that too. And he tried to say, well, but I can't control everyone's actions. And she said, no, but it would be brought before a court of law. And if it's brought before a court of law, we would determine whether there's a correlation there. It would be obvious as to whether you directed other people to do these things. 13 was not there. He had no witnesses. I have a protection order that's good for 2 years. I can show you that. I have no problem with showing you this. This doesn't have any personal information on it. It does have the judge's information, and that's fine. And it says violation of this order is punishable by confinement in jail, prison, and or a fine. Signed by the judge. It is good for 2 years. It expires the 29th day of August, 2026, I'm sorry.
So you, in fact, did not waste the judge's time. You
Absolutely not.
You did not
Absolutely.
get laughed at by the judge. This
Absolutely
judge
not.
took it serious.
Absolutely, yes. In fact, the court hearing was originally allotted for only 30 minutes because there was another case that was supposed to be happening at 8:30 in the morning. But the hearing actually lasted about an hour because I had so much proof. And actually, she only looked at maybe 10% of my evidence. She granted
So wait a
she's only
minute.
looking at 10% of my evidence. He literally based it on maybe looking at 10 or 15 of his TikTok videos. I mean, she didn't even look at all of the evidence that I compiled with all of the screenshots of messages and the recordings of live streams that I had and the screenshots from the Discord and all of that. She didn't even base it on any of that, even though I had.
What about the cease and desist?
Oh, that was admitted as evidence.
What about the
Yes.
cease and desist?
It was. It's yes.
Oh,
it was
okay.
valid. Yes, it was valid, and it was entered as an item of evidence in court. Yes, that was one of the exhibits.
So
yes, the judge.
you
accepted
did
that
get
as
the right
evidence.
jurisdiction?
Yes.
So you did?
Yeah, he walked back to his
Just-
apartment afterwards. And the officers escorted us out and made sure that he was gone far away from the the premises. He escorted us outside so that we wouldn't have contact with him after court. So yeah, absolutely. So I was not some fake victim of stalking and harassment. I didn't waste court's time. I wasn't in the wrong jurisdiction. I wasn't laughed out of court or thought to be some idiot because I was actually a victim of stalking and harassment. And if you want to say, oh, I'm playing the victim, no, I'm not playing the victim. I have the paperwork to show it, and it's proven in court now.
So did the judge ever say anything to him about
Yes, lots.
what did she
Oh,
say?
yeah.
What all did the judge say?
Well, he tried to bring up some stuff saying, well, she's like running these intercept cash apps and all this stuff. And he had no proof of any of that. The two main videos that she had an issue with, matter of fact, were the video where he doxed my house, including my address, because he did. And he admitted that he posted that. He couldn't deny that. It came from his account, and he admitted that he did it. And no one else has access to his account, so that he couldn't dispute that. And the video where he filed a false FBI report saying that I have fake cash apps and that I don't donate my gifts. And she found all of that to be a false report that he made on me to the FBI. So who has fake cash apps? Who's not donating gifts and all that? She found all of the evidence, all of his allegations in that FBI report to be false. He filed a false FBI report against me. He made a video of it. It had my name and address on it, and so those were the two primary videos that she had a concern with.
And making false reports is against the law, and you can get in very bad trouble for that. And I wish Polly would do something like this because of him posting her baby's pictures.
I told her about
deceased
that.
baby's pictures
I
and
told her
everything,
that-
and harassing her She needs to do the same thing.
Well, I told her that he did that. I told her that he did that, and I told her that he has also, harassed other followers of mine as well. Him and his hate group. And so he needs to stop doing any of that, because this is criminal in nature. Yeah. There could be some serious consequences to him continuing to do these things. I brought up other people. She saw videos that he made about other people as well. Nice to see you.
So did he offer anything like an apology or anything?
No.
Okay.
He did not offer an apology, but he did state that he did not want to see any kind of harm to me in real life. But
By him sharing your address and stuff is giving it.
He tried to blame Sketchy Aquarium in the Discord. And that's not the person who harassed me. He's a member of your little Discord that you advertised, Fentvent, that you had as your profile picture and all of that.
Wait a minute. So he sold out one of his buddies?
Yeah, he was trying to blame Sketchy Aquarium. He was trying to say
Wow.
that I was confusing the two and saying that they were the same person. I never say that they were the same person. I knew all along they were two different people. In fact, we were live the other night and people were asking me, oh, wait, so Sketchy Aquarium isn't Florida Man? And I'm like, no, absolutely not. They're two different people. They're two different people.
That lie.
But
You said that
they're
many
both saying
times.
stuff. So, yeah. He was very much reprimanded by the judge. He was very much reprimanded by the judge, and he didn't offer any apology. In fact, he asked if he could appeal it. And the judge told him that he had 30 days to appeal, but she could not give him any legal advice on that. He would need to consult with an attorney and talk to the clerk's office and on some other floor or whatever, but he didn't do that after court. He left the courthouse immediately and walked back toward his apartment. Thank you. I have not been lying about anything.
Someone in the comments asked a question. So what?
I've not been lying about anything that's been happening, and I have been
sorry.
honest this whole entire time, and that's why he was, she found that he was making false accusations about me. His accusations about me being a thief and a scammer and what else? A gambling addict, a rug addict, a alcohol addict, what else did he call me? That I was using fake and expired credentials, like all of those things. All of those things were false allegations. All those things were false allegations that he was making against me in his videos and in his live streams. And his group friends were helping to spread it all over TikTok. And she found that to be true. I had proof of all.
And I just want to say, for other people coming here, the person tattooed down here is not tattooed. That's tattooed Jen. It's a female, not a male. Just let y'all know.
Yeah, he does not have any fines.
Scam. Someone in the comments has a good question. It says, so what happens now if he doesn't stop? What would happen if this person doesn't stop? That's the question.
It says, violation of this order is punishable by confinement in jail, prison, and or a fine. So it would be whatever the judge decides if I, report a violation to the court.
And this judge is taking it serious.
Absolutely.
Very serious.
As they should.
I don't want to soak personal information, so that's why it's folded over at the top. But I mean, I can redact it. I'm just not doing that right now because I'm sitting here in Denny's and I think it's not real.
Okay, Scam.
And
So how do you feel?
Hold on. And the messages between Lisa and I were admitted as evidence because he tried to say that tried to tell the judge that I am harassing and bullying Lisa. And those messages that I had with Lisa were admitted as evidence and accepted as real because they are. And he had no response for that. He claimed they were fake, and I showed that they were not, and they were admitted as evidence to the judge, and they were accepted as evidence in my case. It's not bad me
NC Sunshine.
but I
NC
don't
Sunshine.
talk about him. I don't discuss him. I don't want to talk about him ever again. I never wanted to talk about him. Never wanted to talk about him.
NC Sunshine want to know if he had to pay any kind of fines.
Not at this time, no. But if he offends, then there would be fines involved, I'm sure. The judge was Judge Gilmore in Knox County, Indiana. So for those of you who think that this is some kind of joke, it's not a joke. And there's some other people in his hate group that have been harassing me as well. And it's not cool. It's not funny. And the things you're saying just aren't true. And everything that I said in court was true and was accepted as evidence by the judge in an official court. Everything I said and everything I presented is now part of the official court record. So if you want to continue to try to say that I'm lying and that these different things that I have or that I'm saying are fake, you can talk to Judge Gilmore. Or we can talk to the judge in whatever county you happen to live in. I'm willing to travel. I'm tired of everybody accusing me of being a liar.
You know, it's sad that it had to come down to this. That's what really.
I didn't want to have to do this. I didn't think I wanted to have to do
Right.
this.
I know you didn't.
Drive here
I
for
have
10
no
hours.
doubt.
Drive here for 10 hours. I spent hours and hours and hours preparing all of the stuff for court. And the judge didn't even see 10% of the evidence that I had. She ruled in favor of the protection order and didn't even see 10% of the videos and documents that I actually have. Because we just didn't even have time to even go through them all. I have hours and hours and hours of video footage and documents that I could have presented.
Hey, Scam.
You know,
I have a person texting me. It's actually Polly, and she wants to know if tattoos got brought up.
He did, because that's kind of how things started, was that the respondent had gotten mad at tattoos, and he demanded that I provide the name, the state, and the phone number for tattoos so that the respondent could harass tattoos. And I refused to do that.
Right. Did Polly?
Hold on. And then Florida Man gave me a list of demands for my platform, and I refused those as well. And that's what started this whole entire thing of harassment. And I had all of the messages where he demanded those things, including tattoos, personal information, and these different things about platform. I had all of those printed out, and they were accepted into evidence.
Okay.
Also, when going through the videos that I was showing, there were a couple of them mixed in where Florida Man was harassing tattoos, and she asked me, because they referred to him as Brooklyn, and the judge said, "Who's Brooklyn?" And I said, he was someone that was a member of my community. I said, he not only harassed me, but he selected other followers and people involved in my community to harass as well.
Was Polly's name brought up specifically?
I let the judge know about Florida Man posting Polly's photo of her and her child. All of you know what I'm referring to. I let the judge know about that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. They did not bring up a criminal past. Florida Man tried to tell the judge that I have falsely accused him of like domestic violence and some type of sexual, I guess, like offenses or something like that. And I never did that. Those words have never come out of my mouth. I don't know, Regina. You keep asking that question over and over, and I keep answering you. I don't know. Yeah, I brought up the part where he's calling me a gambling addict, and she saw all those videos, and she considered those harassment because they're not true. Those were all admitted into evidence. My whole entire flash drive of videos is being held at the courthouse for evidence. If he violates anything or if we have to go back to court, they already have all of that. I don't know if he's still on TikTok. I heard that he deleted his account or he changed his name or something. I can speak on him, but I'm not saying anything negative about him. I'm just telling you what happened in court. I'm not bashing him. I never have. I'm not bashing him. I'm not calling him names. I'm not making up lies. I'm here telling the truth like I always do. I don't know why people can't comprehend that. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's sweet. It's a very
I'm
big.
so proud of you.
The judge said a lot to him. The judge said a lot to him. She did say that, well, again, he asked if he could appeal, and she said he had 30 days, but she told him that she couldn't, give him legal advice. He would have to speak to an attorney about that. It would not be in his favor. I mean, I have even more evidence that I didn't even get a chance to show because the hearing was scheduled for 30 minutes and it took an hour. And I mean, I could have been in court all day with the amount of evidence I had. So thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you so much. I don't know where Imperfect Survivor went, but she's here with me and she was my in-person witness. And she told the judge that about the personal effects that this stalking and harassment has had on me and on my platform and on my friends and my family and my followers. And she was amazing.
Scam, did you tell them about the fake accounts that they have been making on you?
Yes, I did.
Good.
That was all admitted into evidence and into my testimony as well. Yes. About the fake accounts. I mean, I have a whole list. Oh, I didn't bring it in with me, but yeah, the videos he made about me, the live streams with all of I brought up all the slander and defamation, like the whole myriad, the whole list of all these, the stuff about the cash apps, the stuff about stealing and scamming or being some kind of thief or fake credentials. What else? All these addict things. What else? That I filed for bankruptcy, like whatever. I mean, all these wild things that he's been making up, that they're not true, and they were admitted into evidence. And I proved that all of those fake things that have been said about me have been put out in video, multiple videos, multiple live streams, also by other people that are in his hate group on their videos and their live streams. I brought up the fake accounts. I brought up the, let me think. I mean, I had a whole 5-page statement that I read with all of the examples of stuff. I can't think right now.
We're so happy for you, Scam.
The effects that it's had on me, the results of, of me serving the cease and desist and his response to that, the insults that he's made of me, the derogatory songs that they've made up, just all of it. I mean, it's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. So thank you. I appreciate it. And the stuff that was brought up in that Fent Vent Discord was brought up, but he tried to blame it all on Sketchy Aquarium, but there's evidence that he has said things in there too, and that they have laughed and joked about causing harm to me in real life. So, and I proved that.
We're all proud of you, Scam.
There was absolutely nothing I said and nothing that I presented that was not accepted as true. Everything that I said,
That's awesome.
and everything, all the videos I presented and all of the written documentation that I submitted were accepted as evidence and true and correct statements. No. Why would I have to get off of TikTok? I didn't do anything wrong. Someone else did, not me.
And she's not going to cut her gifts off. She's going to keep on streaming the people she's streaming, showing videos. She's going to keep on doing what she does. And I back her 100%. She's not turning her gifts off because I'll get her if she does. I have to spank her if she does. So.
Right, me and you both. She should be able to have her gift zone.
That's right. And what she does with them is what she does with them. If she don't donate, she don't donate. That's her.
Exactly.
She needs to do what
The judge
she does. What she wants to do.
The judge agreed that he cannot be making demands of how I run my platform or what I do. She
That's
made
right,
that
and we're not going to let you do
made a
that.
list of
We're not,
demands
or it's
for my platform, and I refused to do that. And that's one of the things that started all of this, is I would not comply with his demands. He is not the king of TikTok. I don't have to run my platform the way he says or the way anybody says. I'm going to run it the way I want to. He's not going to control me. He's not going to control me. This man is not going to control me. No man is.
Nor is anybody else.
That's
Nor
right.
is anybody else.
That's right.
If you
And
have those gift zone,
And for all of you who wanted to try to victim blame and victim shame me, congratulations. Good job, I guess. Hello. Good on you. Yes, you did have to show up to court. Absolutely. Aw, thank you guys. You're so sweet. I'll show it again. I guess they're going to probably say this is fake. If you think it's fake, look up the court number. It's right here on the paperwork. Aw, thank you, Elena. Go. If you think it's fake, look up the look right there. There's the number, and look what it says down here at the bottom. Read that. There you go. And this, I'm not doing this to gloat, because this was a horrible experience for me. I would not want anyone to have to go through what I've been through. Not my worst enemy. I wouldn't want my worst enemy to have to go through what I've been through. I don't want this to happen to anyone. But if it is happening to anyone out there, if you're being harassed, if you're being stalked, cyber harassed, any of that, please look into your legal options, because it's not right. Here.
this should be a teaching moment to anybody who's had to go through what Scam has had to go through. This is not about gloating. This is not about bragging.
No.
It's a teaching moment. And all the little keyboard warriors need to understand that there are consequences to what you say and do.
Amber says, didn't you do that to Lisa? No. I guess you haven't seen the
No.
messages. Hold on. I guess you haven't seen the messages between me and Lisa that I showed. And they were presented as evidence because they're real. They were as evidence in my court hearing, because he tried to go to court and say I was harassing Lisa and Jeff, and I showed the messages between me and Lisa. And actually the judge wasn't all that concerned, but she accepted them as evidence because they're true. They're real messages. They're not made up. I don't make stuff up. I don't fake messages. My stuff is real and true. Everything I presented was facts and true. It just is. You might want to think I'm a piece of shit like he says, or you might want to think that I'm a liar like some people say, but I'm not. As bad as you want me to be a horrible person, I'm not. I'm not a horrible person.
And Scam don't send nobody over to Lisa's page to do anything. Nobody in ScamSlam's community goes to Lisa's lives and be mean to her. Nobody.
Nope.
They go there, they take screenshots, and that's it.
And I disputed that, and it was accepted. The judge knew.
Here's a great
It
thing.
was obvious. It was obvious. Like, his lies were so. The judge, look, within the first 5 minutes of him speaking, the judge could read him like a book, because he was just like stammering on about stuff that didn't even have anything to do with the case at all. The case was for me to present my evidence and my facts, correct? Right? And then
Right.
he couldn't present anything about me. It wasn't about me. I didn't do anything wrong anyway. It wasn't about me, it was about him. And so the only evidence that he could really present would be to prove that he didn't do the things that I claimed. And he didn't have any evidence proving he didn't do those things. He literally
That
admitted.
was my next question.
Look, in court, he literally admitted to the judge that he contacted the charities I donated to.
Did he
Harassed
really?
them. Yes, he
He
did.
admitted it? What did the judge say?
Hold on a second. Did he what? What field I went to? I don't know. I don't remember.
So all this time he's saying that you didn't donate, but yet he contacted where you donated to.
Oh yeah, and I mean I have
Come
printouts
on.
that showed I had messages between him and I where he knew that I had donated. Oh yeah.
What
Yeah,
did the judge say?
those were all admitted as evidence. Messages from him saying that he admired the fact that I donated my gifts and he had no reason to question it whatsoever.
So what did the judge say when he admitted that he actually contacted the charities?
She asked him why he would do that. And he said, well, because I think if people are donating, they have a right to know that their money actually went to that charity. He said, I was just contacting them to make sure that she made the donations.
I bet that went over like a turd in a punch bowl.
Yeah, that didn't go over well. Not at all. The judge is like, okay. Yeah. So it's not a joke. People who are out here doing things like he's doing, these things can happen to you in real life. These can have financial and criminal implications on them. You
You showed all that live.
should not be stalking and harassing someone. You should not be doxing people with the intent of harming them or with any type of malice. And that's what happened. He tried to say, okay, get this. I showed the video where he showed my house, including my address. Yes, it included my address. And she could see it. He tried to claim my address wasn't on there. She saw it. The judge saw it. So I don't know why anybody else doesn't see it. But anyway, she saw that. And asked him, did you post this video of her house? Why would you do that? And he said, oh, I just did it because I was upset with her. And it was just a one-off. And I said to the judge, may I make a statement? She said, yes. I said, it's not a one-off. I literally have over 40 videos on this flash drive of videos that he's made about me. So it's not a one-off. He's posted like 60 videos about me over the last 2 months. That's not a one-off.
And understand, y'all, we're not asking you to go to him and say anything. Please don't harass him. Don't go over there saying scam or anyone sent you over there, because I'm telling you right now, we are not sending anyone to say anything to him. It's said, it's done, it's over with. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Yeah,
Don't
absolutely.
do it.
I never wanted to talk about this guy or address this guy at all. Ever. Never wanted to. He came after me. I literally proved I did nothing to him. And then he tried to bring up the fact that I was live streaming him last night. I don't know, was it last night or the night before? The night before.
Oh, what did she say about that?
Wait. So he said, well, he was literally live streaming me, and I told her to stop, and she didn't stop. And I said, may I say something, Judge? And then she said, yes. I said, I was live streaming him because I was recording it all for evidence for court. And then he tried to blurt something else out and say, can I ask a question? And she said, no, sir, you can't, no. She said, and he said, but, she said, I got it. No, you can't say anything else about that. So it was
You
But you
were
wasn't
already-
streaming him, you were streaming Crazy B.
I know.
And he
No, she
jumped
didn't
in
wanna
the
hear
box.
it.
So
He tried to go on it. He tried to like add to it and give more information about it. But I told her to not do it. And if she was really intimidated, why would she be live streaming? And she cut him off and said, nope. I don't want to hear any more else about that, sir.
Salty sweets. 1, 2, 3, 4. I try hard not to interrupt. Sometimes I get excited and my ADD brain takes over. But if you don't like hearing me, baby, you don't have to be here.
when Scam was saying that he asked for a continuance. I never said anybody asked for a continuance. Yeah, people should learn. He and others should learn from this to leave people the hell alone. Leave people the hell alone. Leave me alone. Don't harass me. I'm a nice person. I've been being honest the whole time. And I just proved it in a court of law. So for you doubters out there, talk to the judge.
Ravioli, you're right. He went real life on Scam, and he got real life consequences along with that.
What I would like, I know. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. What I would like to do is, at some point in the future, is to get a transcript of the court hearing. And that will be the official record of everything that was said, and everything that I said that was accepted as fact in a court of law. So, yeah, I heard his account is gone, or else he changed the name. I don't know. Would others like Skittles be considered third party and having leave you alone? Yes, he could possibly be found criminally liable if it's determined that there's some type of linkage, that he is wanting people like Skittles and his other buddies to harass me. Like if he is participating in that or encouraging that or involved in that at all.
Polly would like a box.
Okay, give me 1 second. Oh, I got to bring up Jay Grandma too. Oh, so many people. And Breathe Through Broken. I have a bunch of people that want to join the box. What are his consequences? He has a protection order against him for 2 years. I hope I find peace now too. It's such a relief. I was crying with relief at the end, and I was so thankful to Perfect Survivor for being here. Oh my God. Oh, witness, because I would have been here by myself, alone.
Yeah, I'm so glad this went this way. I'm so glad. Mine is next. I have to put in paperwork for them a motion for them to do it over Zoom because I can't travel there. But the lawyer's helping me with that. And I'm every single one of these people.
Yeah.
We love you, Polly, and
They have people messaging me pretending to be Mallory. I can't tell you. It's very specific death threats, including address.
Don't talk about that now, please.
Okay. I just wanted to say that I'm glad this worked out this way. That's all I wanted to say.
Me too.
This has been horrible.
I'm so happy.
I'm on lunch right now, but just for one quick question. Can we go to the casino now?
I am. I am. That's exactly where I'm going. Yep.
I am so very, very proud of you. And
as soon as I leave here, I'm getting on the road. Yep.
Yes.
I'm taking vacation. It's a holiday weekend. I got some free rooms. I'm heading to Biloxi.
Love it, Sam. Love it.
Gulf Coast.
Oh, I already hear. Do I hear
You're in the
casino machines in the background?
You're in the area. You want to meet up? Send me an email.
You told the lady
She's here, but she doesn't want to be on camera. But she was a wonderful witness. She had to swear in and take the stand. Do you want to tell them anything about that? She doesn't.
Oh my God. Oh my
God. Look at that. Did you just win?
I did win. Truth wins.
I heard casino machine.
Because the truth always wins in the end.
Yes.
Yep. Here, Perfect. Do you want to tell them what happened?
Oh yeah, so I did have to take the stand, and it was a little nerve-wracking, but I did it, and we won. Well, she won, and yeah, it was very what's the word for it? Freeing to know that we didn't have to hide and be. I don't know the right words right now.
She was a wonderful witness. She answered like all the questions that the judge asked honestly, and the judge was very interested in what she had to say. She was witness to every single thing that I brought up. Oh, you could see me, Christy Joe. Send me an email.
Thank you
Yes,
for going with
Whitbread.
Scam. We appreciate you going
Yes,
with Scam.
thank you. I'm perfect.
Thank you. I'm perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I appreciate her so much, guys.
I'm also gonna need the same thing, so
Imperfect is an amazing, wonderful person.
She is.
Yes.
She is. We love you, Imperfect.
Yes, we love
I agree.
Scam, I bet if all of us was in the same state as you, we would all been there with you. I promise. Every one of us. We've been right there. You would have had a whole
Absolutely.
courtroom full of people.
I've got to
Give
get
her a
down.
recap.
I'm really sick. I've got to get down. I feel
I'm
terrible.
sorry. I'm sorry,
Love you,
Polly.
I love
Polly.
you guys. I love you so much.
Take the time you need.
Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry, Heather. And I know other people, some of my followers are being threatened, and I brought that up too. And anybody else who was harassed by this person, or if you were harassed by someone else, to the same extent that I was, see if there are ways that you can take legal action.
They do take it serious.
They took it serious in Indiana, for sure.
They definitely took it serious. And they don't grant
Yes, it's a protection order.
They don't grant protection orders without reason.
No.
So
No.
keep that in
And
mind.
she took all the time necessary to review everything I had. Like I said, it was 30 minutes allotted for the hearing, and they actually gave us extra time, and it lasted an hour, because we were very thoroughly, going through all of the evidence and all of the proof that I had, and everything was accepted by the court. Everything was verified as truth of what I was saying, and everything that he was saying was false. Everything, all of the allegations he's been making about me over the past couple months are all false.
I just got to say something. I've seen creators in the same situation, and they go to court, and they didn't get honored what you got honored today, Scam. And you presented evidence, and they honored that. You presented, and this is very hard to get. And the fact that you got it should be a kind of an eye-opener, that you did get granted this. And you see it all the time. So I hope people make better decisions, different choices. You don't have to like Scam. You don't have to like him. You can like her. It's vice versa. It's your choice.
You don't like me,
but
just please block
me. We do
me.
not ever recommend going.
No.
Right. We don't ever recommend
If you don't
people
like me,
going
just
and
block
harassing
me. And
people
I always say
and
that.
going in
I
their
always
lives.
say, I've always said that I might not be everybody's cup of tea or whatever, or you might not agree with how I do things, and that's fine.
Right.
That's fine. Find people that you enjoy watching them. I hope that you find other people that you enjoy watching and watch them.
Well, you're my cup of tea.
There's no reason for anybody to be stalking or harassing me and making up false accusations about me. Absolutely none. Absolutely none. All of these things were all made up stuff.
Right.
That's why made up. All false. Proven false.
You're not my cup of tea. You're not my cup of tea, but you can be my shot of liquor.
Oh.
Oh, thank you for the gifts, guys. I appreciate it.
Beautiful
long road.
Broken has a
It's been
question, Scam.
Very, very difficult. It's been very, very difficult. And some people don't understand that. They think that thought all this was a joke. It was just some kind of drama. Just ignore it.
Hey, like I always say,
No.
if you like broken glass, if they cut you break it, cut them.
Beautiful Broken has a question, Scam.
Anytime that people, I'll just say people try to defend and say the truth, we were muted. To even be able to speak up for you, be a voice for you, we were all muted.
Thank you, Betty Bacon.
And I just have one last statement.
I know, and this continued every day. I told the judge that. It's basically been on an almost daily basis, either him or his hate group is online saying the same lies and false accusations over and over and over again. And then they add new ones in, every day or every couple of days. They throw in some new false allegation in, and it continues on and on and on. And they're doing this to try to gain some kind of traction and get even more people to believe these false things and hate me as well. And it was very clear, very, very clear to the judge that that's what was happening.
Shame on those people. Shame on them.
Yeah, shame on those people.
And I'm just going to say
people who think I had anything to do with this or that I caused this in any way.
Shame on them. And I'm going to say this, and I'm going to leave it very bland. Shame on the individuals that tried to sabotage anything with this. So,
Yep.
Agree. Thank you.
Yep.
And thank you for all of you who believe. I've always been honest with you. I didn't lie about anything.
We know you didn't, Scam. We know you didn't.
Yep. That's why we've been here supporting you 100% the whole time.
And we're going to stay here.
Yes,
because
absolutely.
we are one
Absolutely.
big cultivated family.
Absolutely.
Cultivated.
And Scam is our master. Yep.
I appreciate it. I know it, and I know it hasn't been easy because there's, this certain faction out there that's been also trying to, harass, my supporters and followers too, and intimidate people.
Absolutely. It's not
And
nice.
to the people that's talking junk about Scam, y'all need to stop or y'all gonna be next. Because y'all need to just leave her alone. She's not lying about nothing. She's told the truth about everything. Keep your mouth shut about Scam because she's not doing anything wrong. She's only been telling the truth. And all the people over there in Jennifer little community over there, stop it. Just stop it. Leave Scam alone. Stop trying to get money off of her back.
Sounds like some people want to continue to support someone who legally, by law, has been stalking and harassing a woman. Who supports that? Who supports that?
They need to find something better to talk about.
They make their judgments. They make their judgments. We make our judgments, but the judgment that matters is the judge judgment. And judge judgment today was in your ruling. So just saying.
Absolutely. So if you want to choose to support a person who has legally been stalking and harassing a woman consistently and intensively over a long period of time, then I don't know. That just shows what kind of person you are. I don't support people that do that. I support victims. I don't support perpetrators. I don't support men who stalk and harass women. Never will.
Scam, you're my cup of Kool-Aid.
She's my cup of coffee. Yep, she's my cup
I'll
of
drink the
coffee.
Kool-Aid.
Cream and sugar. Cream and sugar. Cream and sugar, yep.
I drank the Kool-Aid too, I guess. So, hey.
You gotta get going.
Yeah.
Guys, before Scam leaves, light up that chat with those purple hearts. She deserves all
I
of
love
this.
that.
And lots of
Light
likes.
it up.
Oh, Amber.
Like it up and heart it up.
Really quick. Oh, Teresa. I can go out to my car and live stream. Or I can stay here, but I want to get a picture with you and stuff before we go and everything. You can do it with your phone, maybe.
Hi, Scam.
Thank you.
Hi, Amber.
Hi. I just
Hi,
wanted to
Amber.
tell you how happy I am for you. I know I'm so glad that Imperfect was there with you, and we were all there in spirit. If they'd been closer, I'd have been there with you to be your witness. We've all seen, on lives how much this has affected you, but
Deborah.
the mods have seen how much this has affected her just all the time, and it's constant. This is a lot for
Every
one
day.
person to handle with. Yes.
Every
And
day. Hours and hours and hours.
yes, Scam is one of the most badass strong women I've ever met in my life. And
Hell
I've
yeah.
always given that title to my grandma. But you're right up there, Scam, with my grandma. And you
Thank you.
handled this all with grace and always just stood on the truth. And I'm so, so happy for you that this went the way it did. And I'm glad the judge, took it seriously. I'm really, really happy for you.
Thank you, Amber. I appreciate that
Of
so
course.
much.
Of
Yeah,
course.
you know what I've been through. It's been
I
insane.
do. Hmm.
Been insane.
Scam, you deserve to go have a couple days to
I
yourself.
am.
Gamble,
I
gamble,
might still go
gamble.
live. I might still go live. Yeah.
I think we
But it
need a
won't
field
be.
trip at the casino. A
Yeah,
casino
yeah.
field trip.
Oh yeah, I'll do field. No, but they have a really. Hopefully, there's nice weather. They have a really awesome pool and lazy river and stuff like that there. So I could live stream from there. Show you around. Yeah,
We love a good skim slam field trip.
it'd definitely be a good field trip. Definitely be a good field trip.
Love you, imperfect.
You hear? They're saying love you, imperfect.
Thank you for being there for Scam when we all couldn't be. Thank you so much.
They said for being there for me when they
Oh, of
couldn't be.
course. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I just feel like my prayers were answered. I prayed so hard, and I feel like my prayers were answered, and that makes my heart happy. I am so happy for you. I mean, if I had the breath and the energy, I would get up and do a happy dance.
I'm gonna do a happy dance.
We already did in the middle of the court.
Yeah, we did. We did. We. It wasn't really a dance. We cried and hugged in the courtroom afterwards.
Oh,
I'm not a crier, but damn.
I mean, this kind of thing should not be tolerated. Thank you. I love you guys too. No,
Got me over here crying.
Yeah.
Enabler, disabler does not cry either. So I'm
right.
so proud of you.
Yeah, but I don't understand. People who can support, the fact that I was stalked and harassed, or support people that do that, and then have the nerve to bash the victim of it. And that's what's been happening, and that like, that just made the whole thing worse.
Listen,
What happened to supporting victims
I
and
just want to
helping
know what
victims?
the end game is. What's the end game for all of it? Like what's your goal? What are you trying to do? Like I just don't understand it. I don't.
but listen, at least we know who those people really are, and we can stay clear of them. We don't have to find out the hard way if they're good or not people. So to me, that's it kind of balances it, because I already know. I don't have to put myself out there for you to crap all over me. I already know what you're like.
Yeah. I'm not sure, Lucy. I don't know who you're referring to specifically. But yeah, he has to leave me alone, and his cohorts have to leave me alone too, or it could fall back on him. It could fall back on him. If there's any kind of linkage to things that they're doing, if there's any kind of linkage back to him whatsoever, it's going to come back on him criminally. And the judge said that. So, if they want to continue this nonsense, this hate, false hate against me, that's what's going to happen. It's just what's going to happen. crying happy tears, Kat. Because it's been a long road. I've cried a lot every day for months. Actually, I just don't show you guys that.
I think we all kind of knew, Scam, because even though you tried to hide it, your tone of voice spoke volumes about how it was beating you down. You know what I mean? And we did the only thing we needed to do, support you and lift you up. And I'm not sorry for that, not one bit.
Thank you. I appreciate it. But we need to get going. I'm gonna be getting on the road because I am taking a little trip.
Yay! Celebration trip.
And yes, I'm going to casino. I have free rooms on a holiday weekend. Why would I not go?
That's a no-brainer
Win
right
big.
there.
Celebrate.
Win big
And guess
for
what?
all
And
of
guess
us.
what? And guess what? The whole gambling addiction bullshit. She saw all the videos of that, and those were all evidence against him, because it was all false. Those were all submitted as evidence against him. I have to fill out the. I have to fill that out. Oh, okay.
So let me understand. When you say they were evidence, they were submitted in a court of law to be true and factual.
Yes.
That needs to be stated outright. They were submitted and they were deemed by a judge to be true and factual
Yes.
things.
Yes, absolutely.
Just cleared it up.
Oh.
But she can't take it.
Okay. Sorry, I have to pay my check here and stuff like that, guys. So. Oh yeah. I mean, as long as they let you sign for it.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to take care of everything here at Denny's so we can roll out. But yes, everything that I presented was accepted as evidence, true and factual. The videos, the messages, the screenshots, the live stream videos that I presented. But like I said, the judge really only got to see 10%, and it was really pretty much his very own videos that he posted on his account that were the primary evidence, and she only saw 10% of it. You know, I mean, I had lots more that I had ready. So, yeah. Yeah, it is a relief. It's a really big relief, guys.
Worry about yourself. Please don't put any negative comments about anybody in this chat, including Polly. Scam is going to be around the people she wants to be around, and there should be no reason that you even said that. Don't do that.
Yeah, let's ignore any kind of like negative comments. Let's not even bring attention to them. You know, this is about scam. You know, I'm not being rude by any means. I'm just saying, like, this is a positive moment, and Scam deserves all of this.
Big relief.
This woman,
Very big
day
relief.
and night, on and off TikTok, has been literally harassed endlessly.
Yes.
And finally today, she can breathe. She can breathe, go about her business, not worry so much, and she deserves all of that. All of it.
And if there's people out there that are spreading the same lies that Florida man spread, sorry to tell you, but you're in the wrong. You're in the wrong. I told the truth, and my truth was presented in court, and it was certified as factual. It was the truth. It's in the court records. It's literally in my exhibits and evidence that was presented in court. So all of those lies and rumors about me committing crimes and being some type of addict is this and that and all of that, it's all false. All false.
And I'm so happy. I am so freaking happy for you.
So happy too. I'm so happy too. Really happy. It's like a big relief. I just want to be left to run my platform. Yes, I did get it, Grandma Beth. I just want to be left to run my platform. It was a protection order against Florida Man, and I won, and it's for 2 years. And it also means that other people associated with him cannot harass me on his behalf either. I can go back to what
That's
I
awesome.
enjoy doing on my platform back in the beginning. Thank you. I guess we'll just leave that here. Yeah, thank God. Thank goodness. I'm so glad. But I had about a 15-minute statement that I made in the beginning, and then I presented my evidence, and he presented something. I mean, that was all the false stuff, all the false information, and he didn't have any proof of any of that. And it wasn't what the court case was about anyway, but he didn't have any proof of it. He tried to blame everything that I was saying that he was doing. He was trying to say that I instigated it, which he had no evidence of that. None. And he tried to blame a bunch of it on Sketchy Aquarium from the Discord. And that's not who was harassing me at all. It was Florida Man. And the only thing he presented as evidence are screenshots from the Vent Discord where him and Sketchy Aquarium are both in there discussing horrible things. He showed that to prove that they're like two different people, and that Sketch is actually the one saying the most horrible things. Well, all it did was implicate him in being associated with this guy and this whole group that's been doing that. That whatever. I think you know what I mean. So all it did was implicate himself in being a part of that group that was discussing all those horrible things. So what's that? What? Oh, I didn't even know what the building was. That's why I was like, what? Yes, I did. Yes, I did, Cricket. Yes, I did. It's interesting, Karen says that someone's calling me scamslam. It's interesting because I let the judge know about all of that.
Yeah, and she didn't like it very much.
Yeah, Perfect can tell you. Yeah. I said that he made songs and, called me scamslam and scam scum and POS and CUNT and bees, fat bees and all this stuff, all these insults. She didn't like, the judge didn't like that very much. So if they want to call me that, well, judges don't like that very much. Let me tell you that. And I'm not making that up either. I can get a copy of the transcript if you want. She did not like the fact that he was calling me those names and mocking me with those names and all of that. So, don't like that stuff.
I don't think you should have to prove anything else. You proved enough today, which you didn't have to do anyway, but you did, so you could get some peace. So if someone else doesn't want to believe what you said, then let them not believe. You don't owe anybody an explanation. Nobody.
Somebody's saying that there are people saying that Indiana is a woman's state, and that's why I won. Okay. It's not a woman's state.
Oh, here we go.
It's just a regular. Wait, it's just a regular state, like any others. With normal laws. Oh, what is that? With normal protection laws, just like any others. And what's I gonna say about that? I didn't get to choose which state I got to file in. I had to file in the state where he resided, and that's what I did. It wasn't a wrong jurisdiction like some people claimed either for days, calling me an idiot and a moron, saying I was going to be laughed out of court. I actually knew what I was doing, and I filed in the proper court in the state where the respondent resides. So I filed in the appropriate court. I didn't get to pick which court I filed in.
And all states should support women who are victims.
All states should be women's states. What does that mean?
That's what I said.
All states? All states should support victims of harassment and stalking. That's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird. If you don't support that, that's weird.
I mean,
Yeah.
again, it's not like you picked a state and said, hey, that's a woman's state. Let's go to court here. You had to file where he lived.
Yeah.
Come on,
I didn't have a
guys.
choice. Believe me, if I had a choice, I would have filed in the state where I live at. Yeah, except Karen, I didn't do that to Banana Bread either. And you know what? Yeah, she does live near me. I can serve her a cease and desist in order, in person if she would like, because she's lying too.
Hand order it.
I could hand deliver it. Hand deliver a cease and desist. And the cease and desist that I served to him on August 6th was valid. I admitted the cease and desist via Discord with his response back acknowledging that he received it, and it was accepted as evidence in my case. It was all valid. For those saying, oh, it had to be notarized, or no, it can't be served via Discord, that's BS, blah, blah, blah. No, as long as it's written out in the proper format, specifying everything, and it's all accurate, and it is served and acknowledged, it's valid. For any of you out there that don't know.
Yeah.
If you don't know, now you know. You don't know, now you know. Oh yeah, he showed up. But I got to get rolling out of here. And Perfect needs to head out. And I need to get on the road because I have like a 10-hour drive. Again, it was 10 hours for me to get here. And now it's 10 hours for me to get to my next destination.
I mean, it's for
You must think Sally. No, it's 15 to get home because it's a different route going home. I had to go out.
Where
But
you're
I'll
going
go
is
live.
beautiful.
I'll go live again. Maybe if I make a stop along the way or something like that, or once I get down to Biloxi, I think you just leave it there. I'll go live once I maybe get there or something like that.
Yes, please drive safely, and you deserve this mini vacation.
Thank you.
So have a blast, and wish I was there. Unfortunately, I have to
Right?
work.
Yep, same. Yep. Drive safe and win big. Win
Scam
big
while
at
you're
the
gone.
casino.
What?
While
And
you're
win us
gone.
lots of money.
I will. I will try.
While you're gone, we'll hold down the Lego
I mean,
Empire.
I don't even really go for. I mean, I'm getting stuff. I'm getting. I got free rooms. I got some free meals. I got some free play. I might have some gifts to pick up and stuff. So, I'll be doing that.
Will you do me a favor? Will you do me a small favor?
Yeah.
Have a drink and just to winning. Just have a drink to winning. Whatever drink is your favorite. Just because justice actually won.
It did. It really did.
Yes.
And the entire thing, was the whole preponderance of evidence. You know what I mean? Preponderance of whatever you want to call that. Like I had to prove all of this stuff.
all those hours of getting all that together was worth it.
I had to prove all of that. I had to prove all of the allegations. They don't just give out some people might say, oh, this is a woman's state, whatever. They don't just hand out protection orders like water around here or anywhere. I proved my case. That's why it was awarded. And it literally wasn't like she just stamped it and said, oh, here you go. No, the hearing went on for an hour. An hour. When I was only allotted a half an hour, and she gave us extra time because I literally had so much to present. So
That's amazing. I am so very, very proud of you. You have come a long way. I have seen you and your platform grow. So I'm very proud of you.
yeah, the judge actually seemed like she was interested in my platform. I mean, I told her that it's been, a very positive platform that, thank you, that we, help to, try to prevent people from getting scammed and help victims of scams and things like that. I mean, that's all I was ever trying to do.
Yes, exactly.
He did try to say that I was harassing and bullying Lisa, and I provided all of the messages from Lisa. And I didn't even message her for that reason. We were just having a conversation, and I thought, maybe I should print these out and take them to court. I have a feeling that he's going to try to say I'm harassing her, and so I printed them out and accepted them as evidence that I'm not. She actually respects and admires me. She appreciates the fact that I've been trying to be fair and not provide misinformation and all of that stuff. Yeah, I'm hoping to go live more now. I mean, I was spending so much time, dealing with these liars every day, and compiling evidence every day, because I knew court date was coming up, right? I've been compiling evidence for months. I've been saving videos and screenshots, and I have a whole Google Drive. So I've been trying to compile and organize video clips and screenshots and all of this information now for months. And it's very time consuming. So now I don't have to, take the time to be doing that. I think she wants to take a picture before we go. We didn't get to take a picture. Yeah, we're good. Well, there isn't anywhere out of the sun. I need to get my phone. What?
If y'all take a picture and both of y'all are okay with it, can you post it in our Discord?
I'll ask him perfect. I don't know if she wants.
That's fine. That's fine.
Hold on, I gotta find my sunglasses. It's so bright here.
The sun always shines on winners.
Oh, yeah. Got your sunglasses? Where do you want to go? Well, we're going to take a picture? Where?
Are you staying on it?
For just a minute. Okay. Sorry.
For those of you watching again, Scam just wants everyone to leave her alone. And
I mean, unless you're my friend.
Yes,
if
yes.
You if you want to send me positivity, you don't have to leave me alone.
No,
but
you know what I mean.
If you're trying to harass me, no, you can leave me alone.
Yes, the harassment needs to stop.
Give me 1 second. I'm taking a picture, but keep talking.
Okay.
Oh. Did I? No, you didn't see it. I'll put it down. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Woo, I got motion sickness there for a second. That's a lot of moving.
Okay, she's gonna post it on the Discord. The picture.
Thank you.
Oh, she wants to take a couple. Hold on.
Okay. That's sweet.
We love you, Imperfect.
I mean, you're okay. Sorry, it was just a joke. My bad.
Yay! All right, she took a bunch of pictures. Oh, I don't want to get in camera. She took a bunch of pictures. She said she's going to post them in Discord. Where are you going to post them at? Verified? She'll post the pictures in Verified chat.
Woo woo. Okie dokie. Thank you.
Give you a hug, bye.
Okay, hold on. I got to give her a hug. Bye. Hold on.
Y'all, this is what it's all about.
We love you, Imperfect.
We love you guys.
Aww.
Women supporting women, always.
We love you.
Thank you for everything. It was so nice to meet you guys. Have safe travels, right? So nice to meet you, hon.
This is awesome.
All right.
It is.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry about that. I had to say my goodbyes.
You need to see the outfit.
Oh,
I've seen a little bit. Yes, the court outfit, the victory outfit.
Check.
I wore to court. My court outfit. Hold on. I got to see how to flip the camera, and it's really bright. Hard to see. Hold on. There's shade over here. Hold on a second. Hold on. How do I flip the camera?
Yes.
Flip the camera. Okay. Let me see. Can I flip it?
Yeah, we've been. What? Pretty. I like that.
Love that.
That's my blingy bag back down here.
Ooh, I love your
Okay, I love that.
Oh,
love
I
that.
love that purse.
Yes. You're
Might
so
need one of those.
beautiful.
That looks like a winning outfit to me.
My
That
Yes.
winning
looks
purse.
So
like
beautiful.
My winning
it
purse right
is.
there.
That looks like an outfit of a woman who went in and stood on business. That's
Yes.
what
I
that
did.
is.
Amen. Amen.
Yes. A strong woman. Yes.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Yeah. Screenshot. Screenshot.
Right?
Get her beautiful face.
Oh
Look
my
at that.
God.
Come on.
Smile.
There you go. There you go.
So yeah, it's just a really big relief. It really, really is. And so I just hope it all stops now. That's all I want.
Exactly. No more
She's
harassment,
get. She's
bullying.
getting me
No
boss
more.
vibes.
So I am gonna get going because my next destination is another 10-hour drive. I drove 10 hours to get here, and my next destination is another 10. And I'm literally running on 2 hours of sleep. I haven't really slept since, other than 2 hours, I haven't slept a full night since Wednesday.
Be
Like
careful.
meaning Tuesday night into Wednesday. So yeah, it's been a rough week.
Be
Yeah.
careful driving with that little asleep. Gives you lots
Yes.
of
Oh,
caffeine.
I'll be good. I got my Starbucks coffee drinks. I'm all stocked up, ready to roll, ready to get on the road. And when I get there, I'll get some rest.
Yes. Keep that smile on your face. We love
Oh
you.
yeah.
Yes.
Thank
Hey,
you.
And I
just
do want
doesn't
to say one
start.
thing to all the people in other lives talking about scamslam. You better stop. This is your fair warning. Stop it, or you're gonna be next.
Yep.
Anybody in other lives, come on now, stop it.
Yeah, for people that think that the cease and desist was all a joke and all that too.
Itty bitty,
Nope,
all of y'all need to stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
that was accepted as a step in my evidence. In this case, it is literally a piece of evidence. Yep.
I'm just trying to forewarn them. They need to stop talking about you in other lives,
It was
Jennifer,
not a
itty bitty,
joke.
all y'all.
It was not.
Cause
It
y'all
was
gonna be
not a joke.
next. Keep on.
It was accepted as legit evidence, and now it's part of court record. So
Yep.
Yep.
Like
Just
you
be
literally.
kind to one another.
Yeah.
and so if there's anybody else going through this, I'm not an attorney or anything like that. You should definitely advise me, with an attorney if you can or whatever. Excuse me. And check on your
Yeah, I
state
know,
laws,
Tracy.
and check on your state laws and things like that. But definitely, do your due diligence and do your research, because there may be, options for you to take, like I did.
And Polly, we're all here for you when it's your day in court. All of us.
Absolutely,
Yep.
Amen.
Sure
absolutely,
is.
absolutely. So I'm about to hit the road. I appreciate everybody's support. I love you all.
We love
Thank
you.
you for believing
Love
in
you,
me.
Kim.
Thank you for knowing that I was telling the truth, and thank you for believing in me.
Oh, honey.
I'm gonna cry.
Don't do. Listen, you're gonna get me
Don't cry.
snotting
We
all
got
over
you.
my phone. Don't do that.
They're
We
happy
love
tears.
you.
Yeah.
Yes, we do love
Thank
you.
you to those who tried to stand up for me when people were lying about me and bashing me and insulting me and body shaming me and everything else. I appreciate all of your efforts. I appreciate everybody who submitted witness statements, because those were submitted as well. And I appreciate everybody who sent those in and took those steps to help me as well. And to Imperfect Survivor for being here for me as a witness. So,
We love
We
you,
stand 10
Scam.
toes down for you, Scam.
Yes,
We
we
do.
love you.
Yeah.
thank you
We
so
love you.
much. So, it's time for me to get on the road. If I stop and take a break somewhere, like if I stop at Buc-ee's or something like that, maybe I'll go live from Buc-ee's or something like that, because I like stopping at Buc-ee's. But I'm not sure where they are on the way on my route, because I usually take a different route down south. But if I stop somewhere interesting, maybe I'll go live from a little stop. If not, then maybe I'll go live once I get down to good old Mississippi. Ole
All right.
Miss.
And we'll be waiting for your live.
Yep,
I
drive
know.
safely.
Thank you for
Keep
your
us
patience.
updated.
Please drive safely.
Thank you to all my mods. I love you all. I
We love
appreciate
you.
all that you helped me with.
We
And
love
don't
you.
go unnoticed. I appreciate you.
And we appreciate you.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
All right. Everybody enjoy the rest of your day.
Absolutely.
I'm getting ready to hit the road.
You too. Drive
All right.
Safe
safely.
travels,
Later,
Kim.
love.
I appreciate you.